Guys, we're checking out the Platinum here because we get in the light here. Wow, you can really see it on the camera. That's what we're dealing with. So soon, I'm gonna make a video. He said don't do it. I'm gonna make a video and we're gonna paint correct the whole thing. Self DIY paint correction. That could be a disaster. Which one should we put in there?
None. None of those.
All right, guys, this is our 2004.5 Ram 5.9 Cummins. We're having a slight issue with the old truck. It's hanging up on the rev. So you rev it and hangs up. Hold on.
Hey. Don't try to start that with all this sitting on the bed. It's gonna get all over everything.
They're gonna fall now. All right, so we did a few things in the truck: turbo, fuel, or a turbo and a new tune, calibrated power, big shout out. If you guys need something like that, hit those guys up. Anyways, it seems like it has further issues. It has a hard start, so you crank and it doesn't start. Also, it doesn't come back down when you rev it. Watch. That is me spiking the gas, just giving it a quick throttle, whoop, coming off it immediately. That's what it does. One more. It goes up quick. It comes down slow. So, what are you saying?
When it's doing it, it's puffing blue smoke. Like, puff.
So we could sit here and we could do, diagnose it the proper way and go through the proper channels and get it in the shop. That's no fun. What we're gonna do is we have some fuel additives that we're gonna test. All right, so we're outside the truck now, and here's what we have. Everyday treatment from Hot Shot Secret, Fram, Dexron VI, Diesel Extreme, concentrated fuel injector cleaner from Hot Shot Secret also, Mercon LV from Ford, Mobile One synthetic LV, ATF HP. Quite the lineup. Random stuff that we had inside the shop. We're gonna put one of these in, see what happens. We got about a half a tank of fuel in the truck, and I think that we should go with the old school myth down the rabbit hole of ATF and the fuel. JB thinks we should not do that. Why should we not do that?
I drive this every day.
This is his company truck, the funnel. So this is, why is that cut open? That's out and that's out because those are too normal. That stuff stinks. What do you think? You want to put the old Ford fluid in, or you want to put this in? This is out of the Caddy. This is the Caddy transmission. No car, Mopar.
They're all probably made by the same person. Is that combustible?
I mean, we can go down the rabbit hole. So guys, I went down a major ATF and diesel fluid rabbit hole on the forums. Let's just say I didn't get anywhere, but it led us here. We're gonna get roasted for this. We got bad injectors. We might as well grasp at a straw. Instead of using a proper injector cleaner, we might as well use ATF like it's 1980.
At what point did they say that there was a cleaner?
We're going Ford, okay? We're going Mercon LV.
Are you gonna answer me?
What?
At what point did they say it was a cleaner?
There is cleaning detergent. This is scientific. I don't know. I heard this. I seen this somewhere.
Yeah, the stuff that gets oily and dirty,
So I just opened it, brand new. Watch this. It's freezing out here, by the way.
Hey, here's a question for you. Oil and fuel don't mix.
Diesel is oil.
Go pour them in with each other. We'll see if they can bond. What do you want to bet?
Do we got diesel in there?
No.
All right. We're about a half quart in. My hands are numb. They're going to fall off. Alrighty. Start her up. What if it just runs away or something? 210,083 miles. You got a check engine light and glow plug light. Don't mind the heater in the background. It's freezing outside. We got to have that on because it's going to be red and red. So what we're trying to do is we're going to add ATF to this because he thinks it's not going to mix. So we're just going to find out on camera. Ooh, stuff stinks. Ready? Think that's about the ratio we put in there?
Yeah. I didn't even see it go in.
Completely mixed. It just instantly just mixed and went everywhere. It'd been way better if we didn't have off-road green fuel. It looks drinkable. The truck's been running for about 5 minutes. Hopefully the fuel is mixed around and it's getting its way up to the top. ATF and diesel fuel brings so much hatred out. It's insane. So if you're gonna start hating on us in this video, in the comments, just relax. We're just having fun and we're playing around. So just take it easy. But we're putting it to bed. ATF and Cummins right now.
Gas cap one.
Oh,
easy on my fuel, Sally.
She feels snappy. She feels snappy. I told him, hey, I was like, hey, here's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna go put ATF in the Cummins. He's like, dude, I just put 50 bucks in there. We're gonna burn all of our gas, all my gas. I said, perfect, we got fuel for the test. I mean, I don't know if there's ATF fluid up to the pump yet and going into the engine, but the thing's running like a freaking top. If you have a hang up like that on the rev, you rev it and it hangs up on the way down on the D cell after you rev it, after you spike the throttle, is that injectors. We checked everything else is good, the compression's good, turbo's new tune, lift pump's good, lift pump's flowing, head gasket's good, coolant, I mean everything's fine. I don't know coolant, what's happening. Everything seems to be good. My assumption is it's injectors. It has a hard start, like when it's cold it cranks and cranks and cranks, and also it has that hang up whenever you spike the throttle. It has to be injectors, right? Comment below, let me know what you think. I always look that way, but it's a one way.
Over within the next, or within this tank.
Yeah. Maybe 2 tanks, maybe 2 rounds of ATF. Maybe a heavy dose of, like, we dump the fuel filter out and fill the whole fuel filter up with ATF.
Yeah, that sounds like it just wouldn't start.
No, that's a real thing. They do that.
Who? Who? You. That's it. I don't know. You ever? Is there a YouTube on this?
I don't know. All right, guys. First initial test of ATF and diesel fuel. It does not seem to cause any issues. The truck runs very smooth. It has good power. It has good throttle response. We just put it in park, so we're going to see if we can rev it, and we'll see if we get any type of decel, hang up, or whatever. Let's see here right now. Watch. Ready?
Okay, maybe not 4,000 RPMs.
Major hang up.
Sheesh.
Part 1 ATF and diesel was okay. It didn't break. The truck still runs. So it's harm, short-term harm, none. No short-term harm. It'll run.
Until I go to start tomorrow.
Stay tuned for that. We'll see you in the next one. What a rig. Oh. I totally think that the injectors are just completely smoked on that thing, and we're just wasting our time grasping for straws, pouring ATF fluid in the diesel fuel, looking like total idiots on YouTube.